Welcome to Who's Attacking Me Now, Part 5. So at this point, we're able to read the log file. We can recognize an attack, and we can pull the information out that we're interested in. The next step is to be able to organize it. And if we review our objectives, what we want to do is we want to take each IP address, display the number of attacks from that address, as well as the country of origin. Let's start with the number of attacks. So this will give us a clue as to how we want to organize our data. For our display, we want each IP address to appear once along with the count. So since each IP address is unique, that is, in our final display it's only going to appear once, then we can use that as a key, and we can use a dictionary as our data structure. Alright, so here goes. This will be IPs, set of equal to two curly braces, left and right. And as we come in here and we have our IP address, so instead of the print statement, we'll just modify this to equal the substring that we've created. And you have to be careful that this is not spelled the same as this, otherwise you'll be stepping on your variable and wondering why things aren't working right. Okay, so we got the IP address in the variable, and okay, yeah. I already said that garbage in, garbage out is something to be avoided, so let's make sure that we have exactly what we want in the variable. Run it, prove to ourselves we have it right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. It may help to first visualize what this dictionary should look like. So if we take a look over here, we see an IP address, a colon, and a 1 for the first entry. Each entry is separated by a comma, and each IP address appears just once. The first one here perpetrated 1 attack, the second one 27, the third one 36. So that's what this thing should look like on the inside. Here's how we set it up to do that. So first we want to find out, is IP in IPs? If it is, we want to take the value that was in there and we want to increment it by 1. Alright, if it wasn't in there, else, then we want to put it in there. We do that like so, using the variable IP and set it equal to 1. Alright, so let's see what this dictionary looks like. It's going to be pretty ugly. I'll give you a warning on that. It's going to look pretty ugly because we're just doing a raw display of that. Yep, pretty ugly, but you can see we've got our IP address, colon, and then account. So this particular one here made 6 attempts to break into our system. Let's take it one step further and make a neat display of our data here. So for, let's say, IP in IPs, we'll use a for loop for this and display the IP address. Let's see what that looks like. Bunch of IP addresses there. How about the count? Let's put that in there. Okay. That's what we have in the dictionary, so let's see how that shows. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Next up, in part 6, we'll find the country of origin of the attacker.